In this video, I'm going to discuss important rules of question tags. They are very important and I think that you should all know it. Okay, here, important rules. A negative question tag is used after a positive statement. It is already given. A negative question tag is used after a positive statement. It means that if the statement is positive, then you have to write a negative question tag there. Okay, and you have to follow the following structure: auxiliary verb, and apostrophe t, and appropriate pronoun will be used. Okay, if the statement is positive, then question tag will be negative. In the same way, a positive question tag is used after a negative statement, and if the statement is negative, then you have to use positive question tag. If the negative statement is there, then you have to add positive question tag. And you have to follow this structure: auxiliary verb plus pronoun. You have to keep one thing in your mind, that always pronoun is used in the question tag, not the noun. Okay, here are some examples given. Just have a look at them. He knows English, doesn't he? He knows English. This is a statement part. He knows English is a statement part, and this is a question tag. He knows English. This is a statement part, and this is positive one. So the question tag is negative. In the next example, he doesn't know English. He doesn't know English is a statement part, and this is negative one. So the question tag is positive. So the rules are: if the statement is positive, you have to give negative question tag. If the statement is negative, you have to give positive question tag. Next rule. Rule number 3. If the main clause has no auxiliary verb, okay, the auxiliary verb in the question tag must agree with the number and person of the subject and the tense of the main verb. Just try to understand it with the help of example. He went to Delhi. Okay, this is the main clause. Okay, and it has no auxiliary verb. He went to Delhi. It has this very statement part has no auxiliary verb. Okay, so the auxiliary verb in the question tag must agree with the number and person of the subject. This very part should agree with the number and person of the subject, and the tense also. This very statement part is in the simple past, so we have used here did. And this one is the positive statement, so this is a negative question tag. Next one, again, look at this very example. This is he goes to Delhi. This very part, okay, this is considered to be the main clause, and it has no auxiliary verb. It has no auxiliary verb. Okay, and the auxiliary verb in the question tag means here does. The auxiliary verb in the question tag must agree with the number person of the subject. Suppose if I keep here I, it would be do. Okay, that's why it has been said it must agree. The auxiliary verb must agree with the number person of the subject. Okay, and the tense also. He goes to Delhi is in simple present tense. He goes to Delhi is in simple present tense, and that's why does has been used here. This very statement part is positive statement. That's why a negative question tag has been used here. Next, rule number 4. If the main clause contains an auxiliary verb, the same auxiliary verb is repeated in the question tags. This one is very important and easy one also. If the main clause contains an auxiliary verb, suppose this very part, and this is a auxiliary verb here. Okay, you are a student, and this has an auxiliary verb. Okay, and here the same auxiliary verb will be repeated here, aren't you? Okay, and the subject is you, so that's why are has been used here. Why aren't? Because this is the positive statement. This is a positive statement. That's why negative question tag has been used here. Again, she will not buy a car. Will not. This is a negative statement. So that's why what happens? The same auxiliary verb will be repeated here, but the negative statement is there. So positive question tag will be used here. Next rule. Rule number 5. Okay, if the subject of the main clause is a noun, an appropriate pronoun is used as a subject of the question tag. It should always be kept in mind. It should always be kept in mind. It should always be kept in mind that never ever use noun in the question tag. Always pronoun will be used. If the subject of the main clause is a noun, here the subject of the main clause is a noun. Rohit is a noun. But in the question tag, we are advised to use only and only pronoun. Okay, for Rohit, we use the pronoun he. That's why here he has been used here. So, whatever be the subject, so according corresponding to the subject, we use what pronoun here. Okay, Rohit is a doctor, isn't he? Isn't why? Is why? Because he is used with he. Why isn't? Because this very part is a positive statement, so negative question tag has been used here. Why he? Because noun will not be used here. We can't write here Rohit. We can only write here the pronoun corresponding to Rohit, and that is he. In the same way, your house is old, isn't it? Okay, so here noun, your house is a noun. Okay, and corresponding to your house, we use pronoun it. So it has been used here. Rohit and Mohit are classmates, aren't they? Here Rohit and Mohit are is the subject, both. And for Rohit and Mohit, we use pronoun they. And here they has been used here. Okay. And why aren't? Because are has been used here. So are will be used here. Why aren't? Because this is a positive statement. So negative question tag will be used here. Okay. See, look at this. The boys are not ready. The boys, this one is a noun, so we can't use noun in the question tag. So we have used here they. That comes for the boys. Why aren't has been used here? Why we have used here are only? Because this is a negative statement, and we use positive statement, the positive question tag for the negative statement. And last one, after I am, the tag is aren't I. Okay, am plus not, and with I we use aren't. We don't write amn't. Okay, just see, I am a student right here. Here with I we use aren't I. Okay, I am not a student, am I? This is a positive statement. This is a positive statement, so we have used here negative question tag. This is a negative statement, that's why we have used here positive question tag. I think you have got that. You all have got the ideas. I think you should revise all the rules and then go and attempt at making some questions given in your book. Thanks all.